Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out at 1 o'clock in the morning. We're down the cliffs and we're going crabbing. I've never been crabbing down here before at night time, so hopefully provide some good crab and maybe even a lobster if we're lucky. So stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! We got fresh garfish as bait today. Been looking forward to this because I found last year I was picking up the bigger spider crabs at night time. So I've been coming to this spot since I was a kid, but I've always come here at daytime, so it'd be interesting just to see if the crabs do actually feed, especially the bigger ones at night time. So I get all these set up now. As you can see, for anyone that don't know, this is a bicycle wheel that we've just put some mesh on and created a little crab wheel. This is what they call, they've been using these in Guernsey for many years, and all we do is stick some bait in, throw it out. Prime bait. This is garfish. Awesome bait for anything, this. I've got quite a few of them tonight because it's nice to refresh the bait as you go. So I'll put about 3 of these on and just thread them straight onto the wire. And the principle of this is the bait stays at the top, crabs walk in, and then we pull them up. Same as lobsters as well. Because it's night time, I'm not getting too close to that edge. I really don't want to fall in, so I'm being extra safe tonight. Come on, you crabs. I'm putting 2 heads and a chunk on at the moment. Just to start off with, we've got plenty of bait, so as the night goes through, I'll just keep topping it up. And there you have it. It's a fine bit of bait right there. You've got to make sure it's right in the centre, so the crabs have to walk in. These are nice big wheels, these are, and they're designed, hopefully, to catch the bigger ones. I can spot a crab down there, and down here there is a big male. I can see it. That is a nice crab down there. So what I'm going to do is pull up one of my wheels and I'm going to drop it straight down here. That looks like a good crab. First crab of the night. I've just brought the wheel up so I can move it to where that big one is. And there's a little tiny male. Look at that. Awesome little creatures. Absolutely love crab wheeling. I'm pretty sure he's in the wheel, guys. I'm just waiting to double check. I can see it. Definitely over it. Yeah, I got him. Nice. Nice. Well, that panned out according to plan. Look at that. It's a really low tide. And look at that crab. That's a beauty. It's a really low tide tonight. So I thought I'd come down and see if I can spot them. There's one down here. There's more down there as well. But look at that crab. It's nice to know they are in. And what I did is I dropped it right next to him. And there you go. That is a beauty of a crab. It's probably a 3-pounder all day long. I'll give you a better show in a minute. That is a fine crab. That's exactly what we came for. Let's get this back down there and hopefully we can catch some more. I love it when you spot them and you can see them just walking in. You can't beat it. Beautiful crab. Got another one in there, guys, and I can see it. Oh yeah, another one down. Sightseeing these babies. Look at this. There must be loads of crabs down here. That's another nice one as well. That's 2 in the space of 10 minutes. Look at that. Just watching them crawl along the bottom, and we got crabs. Oh yeah, baby. there you go, guys. That's the biggest crab so far. That is a beauty of a spider. Not an absolute giant, but that is a hefty crab, lovely and solid. About £3 I'd give that. And they were both tucked right up in the wall. I've been chucking mine really far out, and because it was low water, I thought I'd go for a look about, and there was this beast just sat on the bottom. I didn't see the other one until this one came up. Beautiful. That's what we want to see though. Plenty of these, or even bigger. So what I'm going to do is just hold on to the crabs for now, and then I'm going to pick the biggest of the bunch and we'll have a cook up. Looks like another male. That's turned out to be a great trip. Can't beat when the spider crabs are in. Not a big one, this one. Nice little crab, but not an eater. Not big enough for what I want. We want some monsters. Lovely to see. All of the crabs I catch tonight, any small ones, I throw this side. You don't want to be throwing them where your wheels are. And I get some more fresh bait in there, because it seems like they're going on the feed. Come on! I've got some bags of ormer guts with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them in the bag, and then I'm going to thread the bag onto the wire so I can't lose it. I don't want to put any plastic in the water. I'm going to put loads of holes in this and it'd be like a giant stink bomb. Can't beat fresh garfish or mackerel for doing this. Oily, stinky baits are the best. The good thing about bringing a bucket with holes in, you can keep the crabs all nice and fresh. So all I do is leave it in the rock pool like this once it's sunken down a bit, and the crabs will live as long as I want. Ooh, there's another crab in that one. Oh yeah, another little male. For that. Nice to see the crabs in. There's a bit of damage on that one. His legs are a bit crushed. See, they fight over females and stuff. You see how damaged he is. Hey, he's going back in the walls. Loaded with bait. I'm going to put one of the bags of guts in my wheel now. Just going to put loads of holes in it, and I'm going to thread this straight onto the bar so the plastic can't go loose, and when that's all emptied I'll bin the plastic. That'll let off a lot of scent, and with spider crab fishing you want loads of stink in your bait. Yeah, there's a crab in there. Oh, it's a nice crab. Nice. They're definitely on the move now. Look at that. Oh yeah. Another beast down, baby. Perfect time to rebait. That is a lovely crab there. That's a heavy crab. I don't know if it's as big as the one we got, but that's an absolute lovely crab. We're getting loads of beasts tonight. We've only been here about an hour and a half, and we've already got 3 keepers. But that there is definitely bigger than one of the ones we got in the bucket. So we go chuck it in there. I reckon tonight we're going to catch a few, because that tide's just turning now as well. You beauty, big spider crabs. And there's our other 2. Get this one to add to the mix. It's not as big as that one, but look at that. 3 spiders down in only an hour and a half. This could be a really good season this year. You beauties. Certainly the smallest spider of the night. Look at the size of that. What an absolute monster. Right, let's get that thrown back out. Let's pull the other 2. Nothing in that one. And there is nothing in that one. I'm hoping the crabs move in with the tide, but it doesn't look good because there's nothing in this one. Bait's definitely being eaten. It's just getting daylight now. Really slowly, you won't be able to see it on the camera. It's nice to see the sun coming up. We won't be able to stay here for too much longer because we get cut off on this massive outcrop that we're on. It's a big, giant, steep sort of cliff, but it's a giant outcrop of rocks. The sun is almost up. We're going to go for one last pull here, guys. This is going to be last pull of the night. Hopefully we can get a few more crab. This is at about a 20-minute soak now. All the leftover bait gets thrown back in the sea, and all the other crabs can have a nice old feed. Oh, it's got a crab in it. Hey! And it is another small male. Or was that a female? Oh no, first female of the night. There we go. This is a female spider crab. And in here, I won't disturb her too much, there's a load of orange eggs. You can always just tell the females, the small claws, circular apron. The male will have an elongated one. Fascinating little creatures. The back she goes. We've got one more left to pull. And there's absolutely nothing in the last wheel. Let's go cook some crab. That bait has been absolutely demolished. So here's our catch of the night, guys. Got our 3 spider crabs. These 2 are the biggest, so this one's definitely going to go back. I might just keep the biggest one for a cook-up, to be honest. This one's got, yeah, that one's way bigger. I'm going to keep that one, guys, and the rest can go back. Nice old feeder spider crab there. Look at the size of those legs. And then the rest can go back for another day. It's just fun to me catching them. And I'm about to go pull the pots after this, so I'll probably be able to get some spider crabs for the family there as well. Adios, my friend. One crab gone. That's a nice crab, that one. Decent claws. But hey, we don't need him. Cannonball! We are finally back at the bike. Quite heavy, all this stuff with the cooking stuff as well. I've decided to go find a spot to cook because it's raining at the moment. Up there I'm exposed to the elements a bit. So I'm going to chuck everything in the bike, go find a spot to cook. I'm going to cook that delicious looking spider crab. What a beautiful morning. It's drizzling a little bit cloudy, but look how calm that sea is. We're about to enjoy some delicious spider crab. That's my boat right there. Once I've finished this, I'm heading out to do some lobster pots once I've cooked this. So this will give me a nice little bit of energy. All night crabbing with the crab wheels, and I'm out on the boat. Beautiful. With the crab, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the carapace off and just expose the inner meat and the legs. So all I do for that is I hold the crab like that and quickly take the shell off. Either hit it on a rock or pull it off, it's up to you. And that really quickly dispatches the crab, and it makes it perfect for a smaller pot like this. So once we've got the cap off the top, all of these here are pretty much filters, so you don't want to eat these. That'll have a lot of rubbish in them. And what I like to do is just take off the mouth and any inner parts. And what this will do, just clean the crab out nicely. A little bit of brown meat while you're cooking it isn't a problem, but it's all down to your personal preference, because some people like the brown meat. What a beautiful morning. I don't even feel tired at the moment. I will do later. All night fishing, baby. Lovely job. All you gotta do, crack it in half, and you got some delicious crab right there. Give it a little flick, get that brown stuff out. That's good for me. Delicious crabs. Get a good old dollop of Old Bay seasoning in there. that will soak right into the crab because it's been prepared like this. All of that exposed meat have a nice old flavour in it. So I saved some of that for when I'm on the boat. I'm hoping to cook up a nice lobster today as well, but we will see what we get in the pots. But for now, we've got a delicious spider crab. Our water's just got to a nice boil now. Oh yeah. See if we can fit this crab in. Nope. We're gonna have to break off a claw. So there we go. Broke off the claw, that goes in. It's quite a hefty crab, this. Beautiful. Get that in there, get the other claw in as well. I think I need to invest in a bigger cooking pot. So that's all I can get in the pot for now. So I'm going to get that back to a rolling boil, give it about 15 minutes, and I'll chuck this in while I'm eating the rest of it. Our crab is done, guys. Got a nice big claw there. And look at all that body meat. Oh, that's hot. Look at that. There's another claw in here. Quickly turn that off. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely fresh bed of spider crab. I'll put the rest in there. And that can cook while we're eating that. Delicious. Been looking forward to a bit of spider crab. We went all night catching these. Whoa. Lovely bit of spice from that Old Bay seasoning as well. Ooh. The taste of spider crab is something different. Oh, that sweetness makes it all worthwhile. The meat is just massive chunks of white flesh. That's why it's nice to have a nice big crab, a nice big male, because they are a bit fiddly to pick. Having a giant crab, the sockets are a lot bigger, so you end up with big chunks of meat like that. It's nice that the crabs are finally here. It's a bit like the ormers. Like, you're hyped at the start of the season, like through the middle of it, then you sort of get sick of them after a while, and then you start missing them again through the year. Whoa. That is as fresh as crab gets, that. Fresh out the sea, straight into the pot. Oh, nothing better. So I won't leave you guys any longer. I'm going to get out on the boat and hopefully catch some lobsters. So that'll be next video if I catch anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun getting out after the spider crabs again. I'll definitely be doing more of it, maybe in the daytime as well. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video if you can. I've got that back to front. If you want any merch, links in the description. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo!